8. Chapter name is Reach for the Top, and this chapter divided in two parts. So in this class we will study part 1, that is Santosh Yadav part 1. Who is Santosh Yadav? Who climbed twice, it means 2 times on Mount Everest. And this chapter is a motivational chapter. We can inspire ourselves also by this Santosh Yadav. How she was dedicated for her desire, for her aim. The only woman in the world who has scaled Mount Everest twice was born in a society where the birth of a son was regarded as a blessing and a daughter, though not considered a curse. So now in this stanza we can understand that she was the only woman who climbed, who scaled 2 times Mount Everest. In spite of this, she taken birth on a society where no one is celebrating the birth of a daughter or the birth of a girl child. It means they were celebrating when they got son in their family as a new member. But they were not cursing. Cursing means what? Kosna. They were not cursing but not celebrating also. They were feeling very happy when they have son or a boy baby child. But they were not happy if they got girl child. So she also belongs to that society, that type of family. Though not considered a curse, was not generally welcome, but they not welcome to a daughter. When her mother was expecting Santosh, a travelling holy man, giving her his blessings, assumed that she wanted a son. But once when Santosh Yadav's mother, actually in Santosh Yadav family, already they have 5 sons. So they were not expecting a son. They all were expecting a daughter because already they have 5 sons. So once when her mother met with a holy man means Sant Mahatma, saint. Okay? This type of person, religious talk or religious lecture in Hindi we can say Sant Mahatma जो धार्मिक उपदेश देते हैं. So once Santosh Yadav mother met with a holy man and he had given blessings like that because that time she was pregnant. So he has given that holy man has given this blessings that you will get a son. But her mother, she was not happy when she heard this because she was expecting a daughter. Giving her his blessing, assumed that she wanted a son. But to everyone's surprise, but as holy man had given this type of blessing, all became very surprised, all shocked. Why? Because the unborn child's grandmother, unborn, because that time Santosh Yadav had not taken birth. So unborn child's grandmother, that time Santosh Yadav's grandmother also was there with her mother, and she told to the son who was just standing close by, told him that they did not want a son, and that grandmother told that we are not expecting a son, we are expecting a daughter. So the holy man was also surprised, and when that saint heard this, he also became shocked because in that type of days, in the ancient times, when all were regarded the son, and he became shocked because they all were expecting a daughter. They did not want a son. The holy man was also surprised. Nevertheless, he gave the requested blessing. So after that, he had given the requested blessing as that you will get a daughter in your family as a new member. And as destiny would have it. Destiny means what? Fate, kismat. And because of this destiny, they got a daughter in that family. The blessing seemed to work. Santosh was born, the 6th child in a family with 5 sons. So Santosh was the 6th member in the family and already 5 sons were there with 5 brothers. She was born in the small village of Joniabas of Rewari district in Haryana, and name of her village is Joniabas, Rewari district in Haryana. The girl was given the name Santosh, which means contentment. What is the meaning of Santosh? Santosh is a Hindi word, means satisfaction, contentment. Santosh. But Santosh was not always content with her place in a traditional way of life. But Santosh was just opposite of her name. She was not satisfied in that traditional village because in that village They were not providing education to the girl, to the daughters. They were providing only the basic education, whatever in that village school. There was a school in Joniawas village, so they were sending their daughters to that school only, and after that they were not providing higher education. It means they were sending their daughters to the other place. In spite of others, they were sending their boys. They were providing best education to their boys or to their son. So Santosh was not satisfied. She was just opposite of her name, because Santosh means what? Satisfaction, contentment. She began living life on her own terms from the start. So from starting, she was doing all the things whatever she wanted. She was not following the rules and the instructions of her parents. Where other girls wore traditional Indian dresses, wore is the second form of wear. W-E-A-R is the first form and wore, W-O-R is the second form. But she was not wearing the traditional clothes, whatever were the other girls. In her place, they were wearing the traditional clothes, but Santosh was wearing shorts. Santosh preferred shorts. Looking back, she says now, from the very beginning I was quite determined that if I choose a correct and a rational path, the others around me had to change, not me. And how? When other people were asking that why you are wearing these type of dresses, with these shorts, why you are not wearing the traditional dresses, then how she replied? She replied that if you have any problem, you have to change your mentality. Because whatever the aims I have for this, I will do whatever I think, whatever I need, and in these dresses I feel happy. It means I will wear these type of dresses only. So now you have to change. It means if we want to do any kind of work, if we want to do the new work, whatever our society is not aligned, for that also we should take our first step. If we will think that what other will say about this, then we cannot achieve anything in our life. So for this, Santosh had this type of dedication. She was a very determined girl. So she was doing all the things whatever she wanted. Santosh's parents were affluent landowners. Affluent means she belongs to a rich family, well persons who could afford to send their children to the best school, because she belongs to a rich family. So she could get the proper education, she could get a higher education, but there was not the tradition. They were not sending their daughters to the higher school, so she was not getting these type of facilities. To the best schools, even to the country's capital, New Delhi, which was quite close by, because Haryana is just near of the New Delhi. So her father could send her in New Delhi also. New Delhi is the capital of our country, but because of there was not these type of customs. She belongs to a very traditional family, so she could not go to in the New Delhi school, which was quite close by. But in line with the prevailing custom in the family, Santosh had the prevailing custom. Santosh made do with the local village school. So she decided to fight the system in her own quiet way when the right moment arrived. So in her mind, she decided that whenever I will have the correct time, I will take action against it. I will ask to my parents that why you are not sending me also in the New Delhi higher school. And the right moment came when she turned 16. At 16, most of the girls in her village used to get married. Santosh was also under pressure from her parents to do the same. When she became 16 years old, because in that village Joniawas, there was a custom that when a girl became 16 years old, that time it means she has to marry. After that, they were not providing any type of education, and they have to marry according to their parents' wish. But Santosh was not doing this type of things. She had the other desires, she had the other dreams. So she was not agree, and she was against of her parents. A marriage as early as that was the last thing on her mind. And in her mind she was thinking that when I will complete my all education, that time I will think about my marriage. At this 16 years age, I cannot marry with anyone. So she also, same thing she shared with her parents. She threatened her parents that she would never marry if she did not get a proper education. threatened, it means उसने डराया, धमकाया, afraid. She made afraid to her parents that if you will give this pressure to me, I will not marry with anyone. First you have to provide me proper education, then I will think about it. When I will got proper education, then I will marry. She left home and got herself enrolled in a school in Delhi. So she alone left her home and she went to the New Delhi and she got admission in the New Delhi High School. She had not taken permission from her parents. When her parents refused to pay for her education, she politely informed them of her plans to earn money by working part-time to pay her school fee. Her parents then agreed to pay for her education. So as she left her house and she went to the New Delhi and she took admission in the New Delhi Higher School, that time when her parents heard about it, they refused to pay the school fee of Santosh Yadav school. Then Santosh Yadav told to her parents that if you will not pay my school fee, I will start part-time job. Part-time job means after my school, I will start my job. So then I can earn money and by this money I will pay my school fee. But later then her parents agreed. They agreed that okay, I will pay your school fee. Wishing always to study a bit more and with her father slowly getting used to her urge for more education. Urge means desire. So when she completed that education, there was the one more desire in her mind and she started the next education. Santosh passed the high school examinations and went to Jaipur. So after passing the high school, she went to the Jaipur and she took admission in the Maharani College. When to Jaipur, she joined Maharani College and got a room in Kasturba Hostel. Santosh remembers Kasturba Hostel faced the Aravali Hills, and in Kasturba Hostel when started to live there, in front of the Kasturba Hostel there was a Aravali Hills. I used to watch villagers from my room because from her inside of her room she could see the outside scenery from her room. So in front of her hostel there was a Aravali Hills. So she was watching the climbers. A person who climbs on the mountain, that is known as a climbers. I used to watch villagers from my room going up the hills. So from her room she could see a persons, those villagers going up the hills, जो ऊपर की तरफ जाते थे. Only those persons she could see. But where actually they are going, she was not able to see there. So she had this desire that actually where they are going, what was there on the top of the hill. Because of she had this desire, so she decided that now I will also go on this Aravali Hills. I will also climb on this Aravali Hills and I will see actually what is there. I used to watch villagers from my room going up the hills and suddenly vanishing. Vanishing means invisible, disappear. After that, why I am not able to see them? How they become invisible? Invisible मतलब वो दिखना बंद हो जाते हैं. How they vanishing after a while? One day I decided to check it out myself. So one day she decided that now I will check what is there. I found nobody except a few mountaineers. Then when she went there, she found that there are mountaineers means a person who climb on the mountains. I asked if I could join them. To my pleasant surprise, they answered in the affirmative. Affirmative means in a positive way. They replied that yes, you also can join us. It means you also can climb on this mountain. And motivated, and those mountaineers motivated also. Motivated means encouraged. They also encouraged her to take to climbing. Then there was no looking back for this determined young girl. So now this was the first step of her life, of this climbing, because with these mountaineers she also started to climb on the Aravali Hills. She saved money and enrolled in a course at Uttarakashi's Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. So after this Maharani College, she took admission in the Uttarakashi's Mountaineering College. There was an institute who were providing this education. So she took admission there. My college semester in Jaipur was to end in April, but it ended on the 19th of May. So the last day in the Jaipur college to submit her semester, the exam, that was the last day was 19 May. And on 21st of May, she has to reach reached there in the Uttarkashi Mountaineering College. So she had only one day. So after this Jaipur, directly she went to the Uttarkashi. She didn't go to her village, and she not taken permission also from her parents that I am going in a Uttarkashi and I want to take this amount. I taken admission in the mountaineering college without taking her permission. My college semester in Jaipur was to end in April, but it ended on the 19th of May, and I was supposed to be in Uttarkashi on the 21st, and she has to reach there in Uttarkashi Mountaineering Institute on 21st of May. So I did not go back home. So suppose there is a question that after 19th May, when she completed semester in the Jaipur college, why Santosh Yadav had not gone to her village? Because she took admission in the Uttarkashi Mountaineering Institute, so she went there directly from Jaipur. I had to write a letter of apology. Apology means feel sorry, because she wanted to say sorry to her parents, to my father, without whose permission I had got myself enrolled at Uttarkashi. Thereafter, Santosh went on an expedition every year. Her climbing skills matured rapidly. Rapidly means very fastly. Now she learning these all the skills how to climb on the mountains. Also she developed remarkable resistance to cold and altitude, equipped with an iron will, physical endurance and an amazing mental toughness. She proved herself repeatedly. The culmination of her hard work and the sincerity came in 1992, just 4 years after she had shyly asked the Aravalli mountaineers if she could join them. At barely 20 years of age, Santosh Yadav scaled Mount Everest, becoming the youngest woman in the world to achieve the feat. And when she became 20 years old, she climbed on the Mount Everest, and she was the youngest woman in this world who scaled the Mount Everest. In her climbing skills, physical fitness and mental strength, it means physical fitness also necessary, and with this physical fitness, first of all, by mentally also Santosh has to prepare herself, because from internally or from mental side, if we are not prepared, then we cannot achieve anything in our life. So from physical and from mentally, Santosh was ready to fulfill her dream, her desire. And mental strength impressed her seniors, and all the seniors, those persons are seniors, they were not able to fulfill their desire, but Santosh in a short age of years, she completed her desire, she completed and she got success in this, and she became famous in the world. Her concern for others and desire to work together with them found her a special place in the hearts of fellow climbers. During the 1992 Everest mission, Santosh Yadav provided special care to a climber who lay dying at the South Pole. So when she was in her journey, when she was climbing on the Mount Everest in 1992, with herself there were 2 more climbers also. So the one climber who died due to the too much coldness, because on the Mount Everest there was a too much cold, and Santosh was not able to help him, because one more climber was there and she saved the life of the other one, whose name was Mohan Singh. She saved the life by giving oxygen from herself. During the 1992 Everest mission, Santosh Yadav provided special care to a climber who lay dying at the South Pole. She was unfortunately unsuccessful in saving him. However, she managed to save another climber, because she able to save only one climber's life, and she saved the other climber's life, Mohan Singh, who would have met with the same fate had she not shared her oxygen with him. Within 12 months, Santosh found herself a member of an Indo-Nepalese women's expedition that invited her to join them. So after 12 months, again she invited for this climbing. She then scaled the Everest a second time. So after 12 months, it means in 1993, again she climbed the Mount Everest. The Before this, Bachendri Pal also scaled the Mount Everest, but Santosh Yadav, a lady who twice means 2 times scaled the Mount Everest. Youngest woman in the world who scaled 2 times Mount Everest. As the only woman to have scaled the Mount Everest twice and is securing for herself and India a unique place in the annals of mountaineering. In recognition of her achievements, the Indian government bestowed upon her one of the nation's top honors, the Padma Shri, and for this climbing, she awarded by the Indian the honorable award, that is the Padma Shri. Describing her feelings when she was literally on top of the world. So when she was there on the top of the Mount Everest, other person asked that how you feel when you were there on the top of the world, and how she shared her feelings, that how she feels when she was there on the top of the world, because Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. So how she feels when she was there, someone asked this question. How she replied, that we'll study. Santosh had said, it took some time for the enormity of the moment to sink. Then she replied that first of all, I cannot express my feelings, because that time I was enjoying. I was feeling very proud, and with myself there was an Indian flag with me, and I was feeling very proud that I am Indian and I have this flag, and the flag was there on the top of world. To be, I was feeling that I to be Indian. I was feeling very proud. But these feelings I cannot express with anyone. Then I unfurl means then I flag this, opened this Indian tricolor and held it aloft on the roof of the world. And I kept this Indian flag on the top of the world. It means she kept this Indian flag on the Mount Everest. The feeling is undescribable. I cannot describe my feelings. The Indian flag was flying on top of the world. It was truly a spiritual moment. I felt proud as an Indian, and to be Indian I was feeling very proud that when I was on the top of the world with my country's tricolor flag. Also a fervent environmentalist, Santosh collected and brought down 500 kilograms of garbage from the Himalayas, and from there she collected garbage means the waste things. She collected 500 kilograms garbage from Himalayas and she brought downside on the earth. It means she cleaned Himalaya mountain also, because she collected 500 kilograms garbage from the Himalayas. Okay, so with this